My name is Lester Strong. As Ruth mentioned to you this morning, I'm very fortunate to be stepping into the role of the new chairman of Experience Corps. And there's a phrase that's been running through my head all morning, and that phrase is the contagion of excellence. In our work with children who are struggling academically, what we found was that children who were inattentive, frustrated, who had disconnected from their academic work in May or June of the school year, we would send them through this intensive academic program, and at the end, in the fall, they would be flying high. They would be raising their hands. They were being the ones asking for extra credit. They were the ones who were really answering the questions in the room. An amazing thing happened in that classroom. The person that they once saw as just an ordinary, struggling student, now they saw as this extraordinary leader in the classroom. And what it did was that it motivated the other students to do better. It challenged them to answer the questions too, and get their homework in on time, and try to be better in the classroom. So there was this contagion, this infectious sense of purpose that was infused in the students by watching those other children who became the role models and the examples. Well, I got to tell you that over these last 2 days, I have had, kind of encore contagion. Listening to all of you and hearing your amazing experiences and how you have touched so many lives and how you have been touched by the work that you have done, I must tell you, has made me want to work harder, stay longer, be brighter, because your passion, your insurgency, your brilliance, your creativity really is the stuff that will make every life, not only Encore lives, but every life better. And it is because of that transformative quality that you have even more significantly seated in me that the leadership of Experience Corps is truly a sacred social trust that I hold very, very deeply. So now let's begin our next session. This morning, we heard Encore career members, the people who were living their Encore careers. And our second session today looks at Encore careers through the lens of political, social, and cultural history. We've asked some extraordinary people who have joined us up here on the dais who were present at or who are scholars of the great social movements of the 20th century. We want them to talk about what it means to be present at the creation of a new social movement. What can we learn from the civil rights, the women's rights, the environmental rights movements? And how can Encore careers be part of addressing the great unfinished struggle for social justice? Peter Osnos will moderate our panel. Peter is in his own Encore career, moving from a distinguished journalism career at the Washington Post to a career as a social innovator and publisher. Peter founded Public Affairs, an independent publishing company specializing in books on journalism, history, biography, social criticism. He's published books by extraordinary, brilliant individuals, including Wesley Clark, Dorothy Height, Wendy Kopp, Natan Sharansky, George Soros, Mohammed Yunus, and of course our own Mark Friedman. So please join me in welcoming Peter Osnos. Peter?